A very good evening to everyone here. Welcome to our last video discussion, LAX2049 Poetic Society. So before we continue to our meeting, we introduce ourselves first. My name is Ahmad Muzani with metric number 189014.
Hi guys, my name is Wan Anas Shauki bin Muhammad Mazuki and my metric number is 192448.
My name is Muhammad Fazli bin Jamaluddin. My matrix number is 191852. Next, please.
Hello, hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Afizal bin Muhammad Arif. My metric number is 196598.
Hello and I everyone. My name is Muhammad Ridwan bin Soha and my metric number is 196366.
Okay, hello and hi. My name is Rahmat bin Pala, matrix number 196989.
For the last activity, we have four different poems with two themes, which is unity and poverty. So we need to decide which one is the best and more effective poem for the society. So probably Wanas can start first. Which poem did you like and why you choose that poem?
Okay, thank you Murzani. Okay, for me, I think the best poem in our discussion from week 2 and week 4. So I think the most likely is the poverty by group second. Yes, this one. I love this because how they do the poem in the contradiction, like before, like previously I discussed it. So I very like how they put the negativity of the poverty and then show the meaningful of the poverty itself. So for me, in their poems, they do the motivation for the people who read this to motivate themselves about the poverty. The poverty is not a very bad thing actually. It's like a inspirational or motivation to you. So yeah, I vote for this poem. So maybe next person can vote.
Maybe Ridwan, you can choose which the poem you like.
Okay, for me, I like the theme about unity, and for to be specific, I like "We Remain One," which is the poem that Rahmat Hafizat and me create because the poem showing the real situation in our current situation nowadays in our community. In the same time, it encourage people to stay alert on respect for each other uh, ni lah, life. Okay, so I will vote for this poem. We Remain One.
So for me, I also agree with Ridwan choice of the best poem as we have been exposed us, which is the Remain One, which is from the last slide. Ahmad Muzani, can you change it to with the poem? Yeah, this one because as a Malaysian, this poem is very near to our life, so it's easier to understand and uh, understand. Yeah, I'll pass it to Hafizal to cast his vote.
Okay, so for me, I agree with Ridwan and Faizuddin, which is I choose last week poem, which is the title is We Remain One. Uh, Before that, I think all the poem written by us are very good and very interesting because all the poem that can bring impact, the value and the awareness to the reader. Uh, so be back why I choose the last week poem. I think the poem is very close to us because we live in a racial diversity and overall the poem is able to raise awareness to the community, to the society, to all people to maintain the unity that we have long enjoyed. Moreover, we live in a racial diversity, and this unity is very important to be defended. So that the past event, for example, like 13 May, the fighting between the race do not happen again. Other than that, I think the poem teaches to teaches all the misunderstanding that occurs in our racial, in our society, need to be solved well. And the poem also teach us uh, to not to touch the sensitivity of the racial sensitivity, so that the peace of our country can be preserved. So I received the message, the value, and from the poem, and I think that is the best poem for me. So I pass it to Rahmat.
Okay, for me, personally, I based on the four poems that we have discussed before, I really interest with this poem also the one, two, three, the fourth poem. Uh, the reason why I like this poem because first the content of this poem is suitable for the age by the early age by the children until the um, older person. And second, because the sentences from this poem uh, there's easy to understand. So I think the poem we remain one is the best from all poem we have discussed before. So that's all for me.
Okay, as for me, between the four poem, I really love the second group, which is the with a theme poverty, because the poem really shows that even though they have some what you call it, uh, uh, negative in their life, which is the poverty. So whether they have that, but they still going to need to enjoy all the moment of life. So I would choose this kind of poem so that this poem can really shows a really good message to the society, so that society will not use poverty as an excuse for not to be enjoy in their life. I think I will vote for the this poem. So far, Wanas and me chose the second poem. Rahmat, did you choose the second poem also, right?
I just we remain one.
You choose the remain one. So Faizuddin also choose the remain one. The one also choose the same poem, and Hafiza also choose the same poem. So uh, I think the best and the most efficient and the most effective poem will be the "We Remain as One."
Yeah.
So,
Yay.
any anyone to want to add up their point or anything?
Okay, if you guys seeing this, the majority of the chosen poem is from the group two, which is Ridwan, Rahmat, and Fizal. So it means that their group is very good in creating the poems. So applaud for that. Okay, that is I want to add. So yeah, actually we remember one also a good poem. I not I will not deny that because the bonding of the multiracial people in this Malaysia is very important because also but why I choose poverty is because it from your poem it show how you value the life itself. So yeah, both is all the poem is about our life, connecting to our life. So yeah, I think it's very good for this course to provide us with the knowledge of poem, how to read a poem, how to do the poem, and the meaning of the poem itself. So anyone to add in?
Yeah, from all this poem, we can see that uh, even though there are some that we like and some that not so much like, but they are also have their own good and the bad. Because from the we have the poverty and the unity from our own from my own team, which is for the poverty. We only emphasize on the bad side of the poverty, but for the other group they emphasize on not only the bad side but also how this poverty is a way to what is it called a challenge for them. But people decide that if but when if you are not poor or maybe in a high class lifestyle, it make it easier for you to succeed in life. But without the proper mindset, you still can succeed. But it is from the poverty. But from their side, they make it like a challenge. And then the unity from my side, we make it like unity is a way to protect ourselves, protect our community and our lifestyle. But for them, they make it closer to our Malaysian lifestyle, which is for the due to the diversity of the ethnicity. Yeah, so it is easier for us to appreciate it. Can I get from other people?
Okay, may I uh, say something?
Sure.
Do you
Yes,
hear?
Rahman, yes.
Yes, yes.
Continue.
Okay. For me, overall, um, I feel I really lucky to get this group because to create a poem we need uh, what we call the um,
Knowledge,
kerjasama. What
cooperation,
Teamwork,
Teamwork, yeah lah.
teamwork.
cooperation.
teamwork.
We work together before we create the poem. So that another side we can learn from this Lex group members. So thank you everyone.
Uh, I think I just got an idea. Uh, we actually have write all the four form which is group one and group two create. I think we can publish all the poem or we can put the poem in our social media so that everyone can read and get something from the poem. For example, we can put it in our Instagram, in our WhatsApp stories, so that everyone can have the value lah, from the poem that we have created before. So I think I want to thank to all of you because give the cooperation for this group discussion and make easier for me to communicate to you all guys. So thank you.
Hmm, that's good.
I think that's all for today discussion. Uh, I love the four poems, so but we need to choose the best one. So the best one for this LAX2047 Poetic Society will be "We Remains as One." Okay,
Maybe I want to add some more points. Actually, this let's is not about the poem itself because the poem poetry in society is like a theme for our lab. So don't forget about how we learn the new words or about how to construct a poem. So it's very a meaningful knowledge we learn in this lab. So thank you, Lex, for uh, teaching us how to make a poem. So everyone needs to remember that we'll have learned something new in our life. Okay, that's all.
thank you,
I
Wanas.
think Ridwan want to add
Ridwan.
something.
I do not have much to say, but I would agree with you guys. This Lex teach us how to create poem, obviously, and it teach us how to work in groups, working together, and how to uh, yeah, working together with each other, cooperate when we should cooperate, do the work when we should do it. So that's what I'm thinking about our labs. Okay.
I think we can close it down the discussion. Everyone okay? Okay, so
Okay. Yeah.
so again, thanks again for the labs for this semester. So hope to meet you all again maybe in the future. So that's all for Let's 2047 Poetry Society.
Group.
That's all. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Have
Thank you. Thank
good
you. Thank you.
day.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you.
guys.
Bye.
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 See you next semester.
Bye.
Bye.